In one of the most surprising twists in recent NBA history, the Dallas Mavericks secured the #1 pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, despite having just a 1.8% chance of winning it. The result has sparked wild excitement among Mavs fans and reignited debate over whether the draft lottery is pure luck or something more. The lottery, held Monday night in Chicago, dropped a bombshell. Dallas, with long odds stacked against them, clinched the top spot. To put it in perspective, hitting this jackpot was like catching every green light in rush-hour Dallas traffic, virtually unheard of. The ping-pong balls, as fans call them, simply defied expectations. The road to the lottery. Dallas's journey to this improbable moment was far from straightforward. They entered the season as a solid contender in the Western Conference, holding 4th place, but things unraveled fast. Superstar Luka Dončić suffered a calf injury on Christmas, sidelining him during a critical stretch. Then, in a seismic move, the Mavericks traded Luka to the Lakers, receiving a package highlighted by Anthony Davis in return. Mavs fans endured a roller coaster of emotions as the team struggled. Injuries to Davis and Kyrie Irving further derailed their push, and the Mavericks plummeted to the 10th seed, barely scraping into the play-in tournament. Despite calls from the media to tank and secure better draft odds, Dallas doubled down on competing hard, with Davis returning and the team clawing into the postseason fight. A stroke of fate, or more. If Dallas had beaten Memphis, they'd be prepping for a quick playoff exit, not dreaming about Cooper Flagg, the consensus top prospect in the 2025 draft. And fate, it seemed, had a strange sense of humor. Dallas lost the game, but won the lottery, proving once again that in the NBA, the story often twists unpredictably. Adding to the drama, Dallas shared an identical regular season record with the Chicago Bulls, forcing a coin flip to break the tie, a coin that Dallas won, pushing Chicago down to the 12th spot. Just one lucky flip, one bounce of the ball, one tiny twist of fate led the Mavericks from the fringe to the summit. How the lottery works. The NBA Draft Lottery uses 14 ping-pong balls to create 4-number combinations. Each non-playoff team receives a set of combinations based on their regular season record. The worse the record, the higher the chance at the top pick. The 3 worst teams each have a 14% chance, while Dallas's slim 1.8% odds were among the lowest. The impact and the prize, Cooper Flagg. Now comes the next chapter. The Mavs are poised to select Cooper Flagg, a 6'9" freshman phenom from Duke. Flagg boasts a silky jumper, explosive first step, and lockdown defense, a rare two-way talent often compared to stars like Anthony Davis and Jayson Tatum. Flagg's resume is extraordinary. A state champion as a high school freshman in Maine, he later transferred to Montverde Academy, the nation's basketball factory, where he led the team to an undefeated 33-0 national title. He even reclassified to skip his junior year and graduated high school in just 3 years. Beyond high school, Flagg impressed at USA basketball camps, holding his own alongside NBA superstars like LeBron James, Kevin Durant, and Stephen Curry. Mavericks fans and analysts alike are buzzing. Could Cooper Flagg be the future face of Dallas, stepping into the void left by Dončić's trade? Everything points to yes. The team isn't rebuilding, they're reloading. The Mavericks' lucky charm. Dallas's luck didn't stop at the ping-pong balls. Assistant GM Matt Riccardi credited a lucky owl sticker, a gift from his toddler son Leo, for the good fortune. The owl, a symbol of wisdom with ties to Riccardi's time in Italy, became a talisman for the Mavericks during the lottery. The rest of the lottery and what's next. The lottery also saw notable moves by other teams. The San Antonio Spurs leapt from 8th to 2nd pick, a potential key to acquiring a star like Giannis Antetokounmpo. Philadelphia, holding the 5th spot with a 63.9% chance to keep their pick, jumped to 3rd, defying odds and trade conditions that might have cost them the pick. Charlotte took the 4th pick, Utah fell to 5th despite finishing with the worst record, and Washington landed 6th. The rest of the order filled out with familiar names and intriguing possibilities, but the spotlight is firmly on Dallas and their improbable rise.